the main thing you can't do is have fear in your heart. I mean, it's an old saying, a scared man don't win no money.
Kendall Gill. The steal. Gill took it away. Drive. Oh, reverse swing. Right down. They scored. Kendall Gill. Kendall Gill, triple-double to a new Nets record, 11 steals in a game. Porter feeding Mourning, and Gill took it away.
What I'm saying here is that Alonzo grabs the basketball, he brings it down, and I know this from playing with him in Charlotte, that he always brings the basketball down, so I know I can strip him. On the next play, you see Terry Porter swinging the basketball, and I just anticipate in the lane. And the reason why I can anticipate and get in the lane is because, one, I've studied the Miami Heat's offense, and two, Pat Riley is always on the sideline screaming, swing it, swing it, swing it. And when he's saying that, of course, his team is trained, they're like robots. They're gonna take the ball and swing it until they can try and dump it down to Alonzo. That's the number one option. So I know going into the game that this is what's gonna happen. What you have to do, you have to let them, it's like an illusion, you have to let them think that the guy you're passing the basketball to is open. And what I do is I stay a couple steps behind, but I stay close to him. And then as soon as he goes in this motion to throw the basketball, then that's when you jump the lane.
Gill, the steal, and the slap. Emphatic, good anticipation on the sloppy perimeter pass.
Another technique that I mastered, okay, I used to get guys like this all the time, and this particular time it was Dan Marley.
A 9-2 New Jersey run, and a steal. Kendall Gill, nice pass. Lucius Harris ahead of the pass with a
So what you do is you stand up with your hands like this, okay? You're making him think that this is open. You know, the lane's on the side of you, but really they're not. And the only way that it's not open is if I'm standing really close to you. But if you notice on this particular play, I'm standing at least 3 or 4 feet back. And Dan Marley, I'm baiting him into it, you know, because I know he's gonna try and bounce pass it. So he bounce passes it, and boom, I'm right there. I used to get a lot of guys off of these things. And the thing is, stealing the ball is an art, you know, and you can bait guys into throwing the pass that you want them to throw. You know, it's sort of like in boxing. You know, Floyd Mayweather has this thing when he backs up, he check hooks you all the time. And you don't know what you got hit with, but he's walking you into it. And that's the same thing I used to do with steals. I used to walk guys into steals. And that's what I did on this play. They just made a stupid pass. And, you know, I'm coming back down and they didn't see me. And, you know, I'm coming back down court and they threw the basketball once again as Pat Riley is screaming, you know, swing it, swing it, swing it. And they were trying to swing it and they just threw it again right in my hands. Jamal Mashburn, who I steal the basketball from here on this play, loves to ISO dribble, okay? And he has Keith Van Horn on him. And one thing you have to understand as a defensive hawk, when a guy's in one-on-one position and he's trying to break another guy down, the minute he takes his eyes off of you and looks in the opposite direction, that's when you go for the steal. And that's exactly what happened on this play. He had Keith Van Horn one-on-one. He looked to the left. I knew he couldn't see me, so I went for the steal. But I left my man because, you know, I just had the ability to do that. If you can leave your man, then attempt to steal the ball and get back and recover, then it's fine. It's when you can't get back and recover that the coaches have a problem with. And, you know, ironically, I can tell you something, I felt terrible that day. My mind was totally not on the game. My mind was someplace else. And that lets you know, as a professional athlete, when you have a quiet mind and you're not thinking about the game, but you've already prepared for it, that's when you're in your best state. Because they're not overthinking, you're just reacting to the game and what you've studied. And that's really how I was able to do what I did. And the first 3 steals, I didn't go for. Clyde Frazier told me, you know, listen, you know, I know you like to steal the basketball, and you should never go for the first couple of steals at the beginning of the game, because when you need a steal at the end of the game, they're gonna throw that same pass, and you can step right in the lane. And that's what I did. I mean, I I could have had 14, honestly.
We implemented a new defensive system, and that's allowing me to roam a lot more, to get a lot more steals, and everybody else is active.
On a tough shot, Gill, half court. Oh, right down! They scored!
I remember getting the basketball and running a half moon, which is what I've been trained to do since I was a kid. Got the basketball and just tossed it up there, man. I had no idea that it was going to go in. And then it didn't hit the rim first, it hit the top of the backboard.
Kendall Gill, as wild a shot as you will see.
So, you know, and I was trying to get it off as soon as I could because, I really didn't have that much time, but that was great. Crazy shot I ever hit.
All the confidence in the world. It's out of his hands.